Welcome everybody to the Photo Memoirs. My name is Don, and today we're just taking a look at some of my old photographs. Um, I went on a walk uh, just in the nighttime here in Seoul, South Korea. It's kind of a residential area, nothing too, amazing, exciting, nothing like that. But these were some photos that I took uh, already several months ago, back in March 2022, that I just never, came back and I didn't actually edit them or anything like that. So I'm actually taking a quick first look at them together with you now here today, and just see, what I was able to accomplish that day, if I have any good photos or whatnot. So I started this little project with I would go out and I would take photographs. If you've seen some of my old videos, you know that I had the project uh, because I've noticed these wires, the telephone lines, just kind of all over the place. And so basically, I started also doing the photographs at night. So I'll come back and I'll edit some of these and see kind of uh, if I got something interesting or not. Well, basically, yeah, these are all over the place because yeah, again, this is my first look at the raws. They're not edited, and I just want to see what's good or what's not. So you can see if I zoom in 100%, there is a lot of noise here, right? When I do edit them, I can get rid of some of that, but it's okay. Street photography, documentary photography, even if you have this noise here, it's not a huge deal breaker. You can still come up with good images, even with that grain, even with the noise, right? It's not product photography or portraiture or something like that, right? So you can usually get away with some motion blur or some grain like this. Of course, we can also edit it so it's a little bit better. Right in the middle of the night, I don't actually know what time I took these photographs, but definitely late at night. And so, the sky is actually kind of bluish, um, but I'm guessing it was quite dark still. So that bluish, yeah, the sky is still blue, even late at night. So if you really, increase your exposure, you can get that blue look. And I think that's kind of what's going on here. It was maybe a little bit black to the eye, or maybe just a tad bluish, but still not that. I didn't get that well at all. So you can see here, I'm shooting some of these top ones here. Okay, I'm using an ISO 4000, right? So that's why all of the noise comes into play there. At an ISO of 4000, yeah, that's kind of what you have to work with. And okay, so ISO came down for this cut shot. I completely botched it. Looks terrible, right? Motion blur at 1/50th of a second. Motion blur. I might be even shaking. I don't know. I have no idea what happened there. It's very quick. Something. It looks really cool. So I can see if I can get a nice black and white image from here. I kind of framed a tree in such a way. Got a little bit of the rooftop with the wires as well in there. That's kind of cool. So I kind of, yeah, I'm just kind of playing around quite a bit, I guess, with that. There's a guy there walking by a door frame. Okay, same idea. He's kind of just walking by, and I go ahead and I take some frames, and then I can come back later. I can pick the photograph that I like the best. Nothing too, I don't even know what I was doing here. Nothing too, crazy, nothing too remarkable or whatnot, but there's me taking a photograph of myself. Real Vivian Meyer type of thing. Self portrait. Oh, she's looking right at me. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, just kind of an evening walk. Okay, I came back to the same door. Same door, different door. I'm not really sure. Might be a different door, actually. No, I think it's the same. What is this? Yeah, it's a different door. Okay, yeah. Okay. So just a late night walk, I guess. I came out, see what's going on. Oof, ISO 3200. With high ISO, I'm gonna have a really hard time getting like sharp images, right? What I noticed that if there's people there, to see like their eyes or their eyebrows or stuff like that, it's gonna be really, really difficult. You kind of lose all of that detail and it kind of just smudges together. So definitely a challenge with night photography and with high ISOs. So you see this one is ISO 2000. So it's still a little bit better, but it's still kind of blurry in there together. So it's kind of I might have missed the focus as well. So focus is probably behind here. That's fine. So I have no idea what that is. There's some hand sanitizer for you. There you go. COVID is still a thing, so in Korea people are still wearing the masks and whatnot. Okay, so nice little expression there. Walking and smiling, walking and smiling. Very good, very good. Hey. Again, nothing too extraordinary. Again, I have no idea what that is. Oh, this is something that I notice a lot in Korea. So some of the elderly, right, they don't have much, unfortunately, and so they collect boxes, and they can go ahead and they can sell those boxes. So for like a huge load of these boxes, they might be able to get like $10 or something like that. So it's kind of a sad reality for some of the older population in the country. Occasionally, I also photograph that as well. Right, I kind of photograph the good, the bad, and everything in between. Of course, I try to focus more on, the, the things, the beautiful things in Korea. But when it comes to, documenting life in general, right? There's all types of moments. There's the bad one, the bad moments, the good moments, right? So, when it comes to uh, photographing, oh, it's kind of cool. I used some kind of, there was a glass stand or something like that, so kind of shot through that. Right. Okay. Cool. Right in the subway station. And some of these, like arcs and lines and stuff like that are kind of cool to mess around with. All right, so I'll definitely come back and I'll probably pick a few of these that I can edit up, see what they look like with my certain style. I'll pick a few of them, and of course, when I do that, I'll share some of the results with you. So that's all for this little video. Let me know what you think about the photos, what you're working on, what type of photography you're doing nowadays. Do you do night photography, night street photography? I'd love to know, and I'd love to see some of the stuff that you did. So go ahead and tag me if you're on Facebook or Instagram. Tag me, or if you're on YouTube, just leave your Instagram tag there. I'll definitely go and check out some of it out, and I'll give you some feedback on what I think on some of your photos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep on shooting, keep on improving, get creative, do lots of different stuff. Document, document, document away.